Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass here, and welcome to the Boogie Man. The Boogie Man is a horror adventure game taking place in the Strange Men series. It follows after the Crooked Man and the Sandman. Unlike those two, it has more of a detective murder mystery approach, and features a hard-boiled detective.
Your phone's ringing. Are you asleep?
No, I was just thinking.
About what, sir?
How's the suspect doing?
Still not out yet. It's been 3 hours, so I'm sure he'll be here soon. Man. Really not gonna answer?
I'll call back later.
Don't answer it.
Man, Keith, do you ever answer your calls? Anderson was groaning about it, you know? Wondering what's even the point in calling you.
There'll be some nerd on the other side of the line. Don't answer it.
Sir, he's coming out! Uh-oh.
What?
He's got a woman behind him. I think she came in after. You think she's with him? This isn't good. Won't be able to arrest a guy like this.
Let's go. I'll squad B and C. We'll get him in that alley up ahead.
Hold on a second, sir. She might be a civilian. We should really wait until he's alone.
And are you going to take responsibility if he kills her? Come on.
Let's do this. Become normal cops. This game actually features quite a bit of copyrighted music, so... Police tyranny strikes again. The cold, ruthless detective shoots down yet another criminal. Civilian woman, forever traumatized. We tried to ask Keith Baring, the detective responsible, to shed us some more light. But he stood at the station entrance, smoking a cigarette, and told us this. The visitor's entrance is that way. Seems that he sees truth seekers like us as unwanted guests. Well, what do you know? Doesn't say a word about the criminal, nor that the woman was a prostitute, or how we took some injuries of our own in the gunfight. Oh, I'm gonna die of embarrassment. Reporters, am I right? I hate listening to myself, to be honest.
I can read gossip myself. I don't need you reading it out loud.
Keith, you're a real hit with these guys. This is the 4th article by my count. I'm jealous.
Just tell me what you called me in for.
I've got good news. I'm giving you a vacation. A month, in fact.
Not a chance. This is no time to rest. There's too much I need to do.
You've got a good lackey, right? Leave it to him. And stretch your wings a bit.
Dick, I'm telling you, there's no way.
I'm ordering you as your superior. If you don't want to travel, consider it house arrest instead. You aren't fit to bear the brunt of the media. I can handle the rest real well. So, go on, take a break from the crime scene. Hey, but I didn't say you have to twiddle your thumbs at home for a month, right? Here's a little present. There's this old castle they're promoting as a tourist spot. There's a sort of test run tour 2 weeks from now. Truth is, me and the wife were gonna go, but I say you do it. How many years has it been for you two? Helena will be ecstatic. Now, put down the gun and the notebook. We'll need them on vacation, right? Go home for today. You can hand over your work tomorrow.
Just one thing. Enough of the blaring music. You can hear it in the hallway.
Don't talk shit about rap. Bro, hip-hop. The soundtrack actually does feature quite a bit of hip-hop and rap. Funny enough.
Welcome home. How was work?
Each of the games seems to feature a little bit of a different musical theme, which I think is interesting.
Same as usual.
Which I think is inherently tied to Yuri's current listening moods at the moment.
You look tired. Are you alright?
I'm fine.
Oh yes, I get a fantastic present from Mr. Anderson's wife. Look at these, honey. They're invitations. A 3-day stay at an old castle. Won't that be wonderful?
Dick already told me. Gave me some time off for it too.
I'm positively dying to go there.
Well, if you aren't too tired, I'd like to go myself. What do you think?
If you're going, then I'm going. I'll tell our travel agent.
Thanks, honey. I can't wait.
I've got some work to take care of. Go to bed without me. Night.
Night.
Good night.
So as I was saying before, I think the game actually does feature quite a bit of copyrighted music, so don't be surprised if you find me muting or seeing little weird errors in the sound or things like that. Especially since it's much harder to separate these sound files in Wolf RPG Editor than it is in RPG Maker.
Ah, the bearings? I've been waiting for you. I'm Stevie Small, the tour conductor. I'll be your guide for this tour.
Thanks.
Now that you two are here, all the attendees are present. Please come aboard. We'll be leaving in roughly 30 minutes.
I've also read the entire script, so certain things won't surprise me nearly as much. It's been a while since I read it,
Wow,
but...
what a ship! The 5-hour trip to the island should go by in no time. I'm going to go introduce myself to the others. What about you?
I'll head out later. You go on ahead.
Alright.
So here's our main character. He's a rookie cop with nothing to lose and everything to gain. And he's a real hothead. And yes, he glorifyingly turned in his badge and gun at the beginning. Don't run into me.
Don't just swing the door open like that. Be more careful.
Try looking where you're going before you start yelling at people, young lady.
Here's the main character from the Sandman.
Maybe you should look where you're going yourself, old man.
Nasty tongue on you, huh?
You bet. I was born with it.
Hey now, Sophie, what are you doing?
This guy almost swung the door right into my face, Papa.
You said something rude to him, didn't you? Come now, apologize.
But, Papa...
Sophie?
I'm sorry. I'll be more careful from now on. Old man. Come on, Papa, let's get some ice cream at the lounge.
My apologies for that.
Is she your daughter?
Yes, she's my one and only precious.
Full of energy, that's for sure.
Oh yes, she's very excited for the trip today. I'm glad we could go.
Excitement is one thing, but you should try to get her to stop yelling at people over a little near collision. If she talked to the wrong guy, it could be trouble.
You're very right, but I think it's much better than keeping all her dissatisfaction to herself. I'm Richard Grumler. That was my daughter, Sophie. Glad to meet you.
Keith Berry.
Did you come alone?
No, with my wife.
Oh, wonderful. I hope we both have a great trip. Well, excuse me.
The trip's not gonna be nice. But there wouldn't be a game. It's like kind of that sinking feeling whenever you play something like this. You just know it's supposed to be a nice scenario, but it's not gonna be nice. It's like watching a train wreck in slow motion. But except of like being a train, it's more like a bunch of knives and murderers. Possibly monsters. Or a monster carrying a knife.
Ice cream. Papa, let me have a bite.
Or a monster carrying a murderer who happens to have a knife.
Here you are. But don't put on too many pounds, all right?
I can exercise it off. I'm fine.
Yeah, if you remember, Sophie liked ice cream quite a bit. She used to go to visit David.
Keith, this is Shirley.
Keith, nice to meet you.
Here's David's wife.
I'm Shirley Weber. Same.
She came here with her husband. Oh yes, where is he now?
He told me he went to take a smoke, so he might be up on the deck.
David tends to smoke on the roof a lot.
Hey, what's with the suit? You're on vacation, you know. Oh, let me guess. You're with the men in black?
I'm Paranormal Cup.
Sorry, but I don't have sunglasses. Or a neuralizer.
Too bad. Well, let's enjoy our trip, shall we?
The tea here is delicious.
You like tea?
Absolutely. What about you?
Sorry, I can't stand this stuff.
Blasphemy! Still smoking, huh? Those will kill you, you know.
Need a light?
Thanks.
Nice weather today, don't you agree?
Sure is.
To tell you the truth, it's my first time traveling on a ship, and it's really exciting for me. I'm just glad it's so nice out. Certainly wouldn't be out smoking on the deck here if it were raining.
Keith Barron, detective.
David Hoover. Detective, huh? Very cool. I always like to watch those police dramas. But why the suit?
Old habits. Never been on a ship except for the job. Did you come alone?
No, I came with my wife. I was going to invite some friends along, another couple, but the husband ended up in the hospital.
Came down with something?
He ruined his stomach from eating too many chili dogs. Always been kind of a moron.
Was this guy named Sonic the Hedgehog?
So I invited another girl and her father. They were always saying they didn't get to go on vacation often.
Ah, so you invited Sophie.
The Grundlers?
Right, they were both really pleased. I'm glad I invited them. Too bad about my friends, though.
Not sure if it's appropriate to invite like a middle school girl and her father when you know she has a crush on you.
Enjoy yourself in their place then.
Yep, that's the plan. Oh, another smoke? Want my lighter?
No, I'm fine.
Keith Baring. Who could have guessed I'd be graced by the presence of the tabloid star?
Sleazy TMZ reporter. What do you want with me?
I'm Lance Canal. So what brings you here? Murder on the ship?
I'll be soon enough.
Or are you gonna cause one yourself, detective?
Must have a lot of time on your hands to read all those tabloids.
Don't say that. These tabloids who rag on you come from the same publisher I work for. That's all it is. I'm here to take pictures. Heard there was a new tourist trap opening. They invited me here for publicity.
Photographer?
Don't you worry. I don't take pictures for any of those sleazy magazines. I'm just a photographer for a humble travel magazine. Not like I'm one of those paparazzi guys. Still, don't have to take pictures to get material. I can make some good money passing things on to my gossip-writing colleagues.
Yeah. Good luck with that.
I'll be watching, detective.
Spooky castle. This looks like a place for mysteries, gang.
Oh my gosh! Look at the size of that! It's fantastic!
It really is. I can't wait to take a look inside.
Man, it's like the kind of place there'd be a murder case on an old cop show.
Oh, stop being such an oddball.
Oh, I get it. You're telling us we have to camp out in front for this tour.
That's odd. I'm sure I told him when we'd arrive. Hold on a moment. Hello? It's Stevie from NA Travel. Hello? Brendan, are you there?
Okay, they're here. Is everybody ready? Nigel, your tie's crooked. Fix it. Mitch, your hair's a mess. Matt, your glasses, well, they're still lame.
Throw away the glasses, Matt. Get contacts. Do it now.
Right. Time to greet the guests. Welcome, welcome. I've been waiting for you. I'm Brendan Dumont, the proprietor of this castle. Stevie, I thought you'd never come. Thanks for leading them here.
And thank you for showing up, Brendan. I was worried you weren't here. Oh, I should introduce the...
There's no need, Stevie. I'm already well aware of our guests. Mr. Lance, the Grumblers, Mr. David, and Mrs. Shirley, and last but not least, the Barings. So you came instead of the Andersons. What a delight.
Young guy, you take care of this place all by yourself?
I'm fabulously rich. Of course I can.
Yes, that's right. You must be tired from that long boat ride. I'll lead you to your rooms inside. It'll be a while until dinner, so make yourself at home.
You're a bit of a fast speaker, aren't you?
Look, the view is so wonderful from here. It's like we're back in Europe. You remember when we went to France and you...
Don't pick it up.
Answer that?
It's a huge nerd on the other side of the line.
It's Eric, no doubt. I'll call him back later.
Oh no, it's an okay guy.
I wonder what the others are up to. I'll go take a look. Are you coming, honey?
Not right now. Later.
And by later, I mean I'm leaving right now.
Lost again.
You're awful at this. It's getting a bit boring.
No, you're just too good. Your poker face especially.
Yeah, it probably doesn't help that you're grinning or grimacing at every hand. Am I right or what, Helena?
It's really quite cute, though.
Would you like to play, Keith?
No.
I'll pass.
Too bad. I have a feeling you're great at poker.
Was that a jab at my
How
face?
about playing poker with us, honey?
Nah, I'm fine.
I just can't win. Glad we're not betting any money.
Be glad you're not playing strip poker. It'd just be David fan service all the way.
The plan is to tour the castle in the morning, then go around town in the afternoon. The car will be here to pick us up at 1.
Ah, so what time does it make lunch?
12 seems good to me.
Alright, I'll tell the employees. Hi, Mr. Baring. Are you enjoying yourself? Take a look anywhere. I don't mind. I know. It's a terribly large place.
Oh, Mr. Baring, here's the menu for dinner tonight. Anything that needs changing? Any allergies?
My wife won't eat meat. Can you change the main course?
Understood. I'll tell the cook. Will she be alright with fish?
Sure.
And how about dessert? You have your choice of cheesecake, grass jelly, or creme brulee.
Creme brulee.
What kind of cheesecake is it?
Damn.
Rare.
She would have liked a baked one. Make it creme brulee then. And tea for after the meal. Chamomile if you can. I'll have the same.
Certainly, sir. You know your wife's tastes so well. Personally, I'm so forgetful.
It's because you're an awful husband.
The other day, I brought some Casablancas home for her, and she told me she hated them.
Just have to remember every little detail for next time.
Absolutely.
Wow, even this hall is huge. You could hold a dance here.
Or a murder.
Now that would be nice. Perhaps we should have brought some nice dresses for you.
Hey, Lance, take a picture of me and Papa, will you?
Huh? Sorry, I don't do people. Ask a friend if you want a photo, Missy.
Cheapo.
This really is quite the impressive castle. No doubt it'll draw many tourists once it's opened up. Why, I could even see it being used as a movie set.
What is it, Mr. Keith?
A murder movie.
Don't play around on the stairs like that. You'll trip and fall.
Well, I really am an old man.
Oh, thanks for the concern. Not to worry, old man. I won't cause you any trouble.
That'd be appreciated, young lady.
Feel bad because I actually do talk like that.
Yo, detective, out of the frame. I got a job to do here, you know.
Sure are enthusiastic about your work.
Don't need any pics of you. Thought I told you I'm not a gossip kind of guy.
Who have I not seen yet? I think I've met everyone. The history of Castle Livingstone. Torture them and kill them. Nice.
Oh, what a surprise. So this is where you were.
Sorry for wandering in here.
Oh, no, I don't mind.
Interesting castle you bossed here.
Such a large study, isn't it? I used to play hide and seek in here as a kid, and my dad always told me off. So many piles of old, precious books, too. Unfortunately, I don't really know how much they're worth.
Is that book about the history of the castle?
Ah, you've been doing some reading. A very disturbing history, isn't it? The former lord of the castle was quite a tyrant. He severely taxed the islanders, and persecuted anyone who rebelled. There are many odd rooms in this castle, actually. I'm sure they were used for punishment. But you'll be toured through them tomorrow, so...
You said you managed this place yourself. Must be hard.
Well, only as of late. I went to film school, actually, and did some work in Hollywood.
Cynical detective intensifies.
It wasn't too long ago I returned here. After my parents' death, I inherited the property, you see. Yes, it's a hard job to do alone, especially with all those strange rooms, so I thought I'd promote this place as a tourist destination. I'm not too interested in the castle myself. I'd hate to live out the rest of my days in a deserted place like this. This tour is kind of a test drive, you might say, and Stevie has been a great help with everything.
No need to worry. I'm sure it'll be a hit soon.
Oh, I do hope you're right. Say, Mr. Baring, you're a detective, right? That's so neat. I love police dramas, and I watch Law and Order all the time.
Sorry, but it's not a pretty job.
Well, in the eyes of an ordinary citizen who blends into the crowd, I think it's swell. I'm jealous.
Hell, I'm jealous that you own a castle. Must attract a lot of girls.
An ordinary citizen who has enough money to have a big staff and a giant castle.
I wish it would. I'd love to meet a wonderful woman like you have. Well, if you'll excuse me.
Hey, David, you going to eat your banya cauda?
Oh, yeah. Maybe you can have it.
Why don't you want it? It's delicious.
He won't eat it because he hates anchovies.
I love anchovies, especially on pizza.
Really? That's why? That's so cute.
I mean, it smells so raw. And hey, don't call me cute, okay? Cool would be fine. Jeez, Helena's laughing too?
'Cause it's cute, right, Shirley?
If we're talking cute, I think that would be you, Missy.
Please don't devolve into one of those you're cute, no you're cute arguments.
Pardon me. You can have the rest of it.
You won't be having any more?
No.
Gosh, Mr. Keith never smiles. What's got him in a tizzy?
He's always that way.
What is he, a robot?
A robot detective? So he's RoboCop?
Don't be rude.
Ah, RoboCop. I remember going to see that with my wife back in college.
He may be that way now, but he used to be very funny, you know. He was always making me laugh. I told him he should consider being a comedian.
Really? I don't believe it.
A comedian or not, he's still the laughingstock of some magazines. You know about that, don't you, miss?
Keith, jeez, man, why don't you answer your calls? I've been trying all day.
What do you need?
What do you do with the profiling info for the investigation?
It's on your desk.
What? It's not there. It's not. It's nowhere. It's completely and totally... Oh, there it is!
Yeah.
Is that what you called 20 times over?
I called because you went on vacation without saying a word to me. Tell me before you hand this stuff over. I mean, why in the world would you take a vacation in a hellish time like this?
Some dick made him.
And please, answer your calls. How many times do I have to tell you?
Frankly, you should just clean up your desk. Hell, mine too. Papers are going to topple over. They'll start attracting flies.
Man, I don't wanna. You do it, Keith.
If you don't have it cleaned up once I'm back, I'll burn it all.
Oh, there he goes again. Quick to threaten, aren't we, Keithy?
It's the job of a paranormal cop.
Sorry, I'll clean up.
You better. So what's the situation over there?
Well, you see... hey!
Well, time to die of embarrassment again.
Hey, how's it going? Having a good trip?
Hand it back to Eric. I don't need you right now.
Harsh. You don't need Eric neither, alright? Now, just hang up and enjoy your trip.
At least tell me the situation over there.
Situation, eh? Got no obligation to tell anyone who's not on the crime scene.
Come on, Dick.
You gonna ignore your honey again? What? You wanna try and investigate this over the phone? Boy, what's the point of giving you a vacation anyway?
I can sleep when I'm dead.
I'm just saying, don't stick your neck into this. Plus, Eric's always relied on you too much. Now's the time to whip him into shape. Now, don't call again. Got it? I ain't gonna tell you nothing.
Now go to hell.
Same to you. So long.
Yep.
So I said I wanted to see RoboCop, but my wife said she wanted to see Platoon, and we fought and fought. In the end, RoboCop won, but things were a bit stormy after that.
In my honest opinion, RoboCop is better.
I know how that goes. Shirley and I never want to see the same movies. A lot of the time we come to the theater together, but then go our separate ways.
Platoon's kind of a poor man's Full Metal Jacket. Still a decent movie, though.
That one piece looks really good on you. I'm glad I bought it for you.
This one's my favorite, since you picked it out, of course.
Well, did you take some good pictures?
Yeah, they're decent. You'll show us more tomorrow, yeah? Is there anywhere that's off limits?
I haven't really asked Brendan about that. I'll check with him tomorrow.
I'm gonna go back to my room and sleep. Mope around a bit.
Keith, you took your call?
Yeah.
Sorry for going back without you. I wanted to take a shower. I'm going to bed now. Good night.
Why were you crying?
Sit down. I want to talk for a bit. I wanted to tell you this once we got back from this trip, but it's too hard for me. We're at a very important crossroads, a kind of D-Day.
D-Day?
For a decision, I guess, or divorce. I've been thinking about it for a long time, but I couldn't say it.
You want a divorce? Do you hate me?
No, that's not it. No, I couldn't hate you. It's not that. It's not you. It's a problem with me.
With you?
I'm going to bed. We'll finish this conversation when we get home. Good night. I love you.
I told you, if I can just get some juicy tidbits, sales will shoot up for you, my man. Sheesh, didn't I tell you? I can't take photos of people. You can keep your money if you want pics of that rude-ass detective. Oh, yeah, his girl's all right. Oh, yeah, she's a good one. Gotta wonder why she's with a snooze fest like him.
Can't resist the hard-boiled detective.
Not a bad idea. I'd love to see him keep his cool even when his girl's taken.
Damn, you're playing NTR him, you bastard.
We're going to tour the island tomorrow, right? I can't wait.
That's right, but you'd better get to bed soon so you can wake up tomorrow, yes?
What are you saying, Papa? You gotta enjoy both days and nights on vacation, right? We should talk lots.
Why, we already spoke with the others plenty today, and I'm sure they're all going to sleep now.
But I didn't talk to you much, Papa. Come on, let's talk.
That's my selfish little girl.
Hey, Papa? Was Mama a good person? Did you and Mama get along like David and Shirley?
Oh, absolutely. I've never met a person finer than your mother. You're starting to remind me of her yourself, though you'd need to be a bit more mature.
So I can't be childish, huh?
Now, Sophie, you can be whatever you want to be. No matter what, you're a precious family to me, a true treasure, and your mother as well, of course.
Got a text from Paul. Bring back souvenirs, you ass. What's wrong?
Doesn't Helena remind you of your mother?
Maybe so. There's kind of that air about her now that you mention it. But what's this all of a sudden?
It means you're all depressives.
Never mind, I just had a thought.
You're all probably also, suicidal at some point.
You don't look so good. Did something happen?
Well, I've never been on a trip like this before. I don't know how I should act. It's different from traveling with friends, isn't it?
Hey, just enjoy yourself. You won't have any fun worrying over everything. We'll make some great memories.
What about your memories with me?
We could always use more.
I wonder how many more we need.
Why don't we start now?
Oh, look at the time. Better get to sleep.
Nice, David. Real smooth.
Hey, what about making memories?
Hey, David! Stop it! I'm ticklish! Give me a break. Like, that's gonna be a fond memory.
Good night. Enjoy yourself tomorrow.
Night.
That was a good lung cancer break. Time to drown myself in liquor, my only friend. Just in the nicotine.
Somebody put a stop to that asshole's calls. Where's my phone?
No one's here.
Helena?
Always gotta capture the wife, don't you? Attention, a wonderful show is about to begin. Please come to the reception hall. Joker.
So sorry to disturb your slumber, detective, but you know it'd be a waste to sleep on such a wondrous night. It really is a great set, don't you agree? All it needs is me standing on stage, and then perfection.
Well, get up there then.
How do you do, detective? I am... Excuse me.
Thank you.
How do you do, detective? I am the Boogie Man, the organizer of this marvelous game soon to begin.
Game?
Yes, a very special game for the night of a very joyous trip. Oh, pardon me. Let me consult my cheat sheet. Now, let's see here. You're the player and must chase the boogeyman. If you catch him, you win, and that's the happy ending.
If it only was that easy.
If you don't catch him, you lose. And what awful bad ending may await you then? You look pretty fast, Mr. Detective, so you might catch me real quick. That'd be pretty boring now, wouldn't it? Ooh, I know. How's this for an idea? How about I kill everyone but you, and you have to stop me?
Is this stupid prank part of the tour? Halloween's not in a while, you know.
No, he's just a wannabe Joker cosplayer who's really wants to live out his fantasy.
Stupid. How dare. You'll see. Oh, you'll see. It'll be the best game you ever did see. Let me guess. Are you nervous? Worry not. I've even prepared a tutorial for you. And now, we're about to have the opening cutscene.
Stop breaking the fourth wall, you bastard. It's forbidden.
Tell me, Detective, are you familiar with the Boogie Man? All the evil and sadness in this world can be blamed on the Boogie. He's always watching from inside your closet. The Boogie Man is the king of evil and terror. Meanwhile, you're a detective, allied to the weak citizens, and because it's you versus me, a simple game this may be, but it's also a battle of good and evil. Such a holy battle needs a spectacular opening, yes? Indeed, sacrificial blood must spill.
Brendan, let him down. This joke is going too far.
Joke? What a laugh. I'm always deadly serious. Shouldn't you know from experience? People who do things to make you think the words, "they've gotta be joking," are usually very serious. And they're just messed up in here. Right then, Detective, the blood of this homely boy should add some nice color to our game.
Don't do it, Joker.
Yes, this'll be quite a night. Yeehaw! Now the game begins, Detective. Catch me if you can, before more of that lovely blood stains the castle floors.
Didn't see a body. Doesn't mean anything. Here's a storage room. This looks useful. Wrench hammer. Oh wait, there's the body. No, that's a dead cook. Meat tenderizer. Everyone died here really ironic. He got meat tenderized, he got chopped up, and served. What a waste of good help. Red wine. Where's the red wine? Here it is. And you got screwed over. It's kind of weird that corkscrews used as the key, but you know, probably very elaborate.
Turn on the lights.
Stevie, are you there?
Turn on the lights.
The power doesn't work, so I have to go and fix it. trigger. Alright. That should fix that. Now we should be able to turn on the lights. See what's going on in this room. You're right, Stevie. You've been...
Turn on the lights.
God, you've been broomed.
Turn on the lights. Turn on the lights. Turn on.
Is he dead?
Turn on the lights. Repeat. Turn on the lights. That's the way, Stevie. You're a real great tour guide. Now keep repeating. You have to finish your job if you want to go back to your wife in Connecticut. Oops, someone's eavesdropping on our conversation. Detective, you took your time, didn't you?
Had to solve some arbitrary puzzle.
Thought I told you I prepared a tutorial. Now you should have a real good grasp of the way this game goes. In short, you go too slow, the others end up like this, too. Stevie did such a good job, showed you just what you needed to do.
Did you kill those servants too?
Oh, they're just for show. Making it look good helped spice the game up. I'll let you off the hook there, since they kicked it while you were still snoozing away. So what do you think? Gotten you a little more motivated, Detective? Or maybe I'm making you quiver in your boots.
Where'd you take the others?
It'd be no fun and games if I told you that. Now, if you'll excuse me, I've got a lot to get done. Good luck, Detective, 'cause for you nothing could be a bigger disgrace than failing to save someone you could have, right?
Damn your Joker bro play, you madman. Save that for the con scene.
Stevie, stop. That's enough.
Turn on the lights. It's cold.
It's alright. It'll get better soon.